Are you curious about what it's like living in Edmond, Oklahoma? This charming city may surprise you. So in this video, we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of living in Edmond, Oklahoma. And there are a few things that you may not expect. So let's explore together and see if Edmond is the place for you. Okay, so it's located on the northern side of the Oklahoma City metro. Edmond has seen growth and development in recent years. It's home to 2 respected universities and a thriving business community. The city's commitment to providing quality education and family-friendly activities has earned it the reputation of being an outstanding place to raise a family in the OKC metro area. And in fact, there are around 93,000 people who call Edmond home. Of course, like any place, it's not all sunshine and rainbows in Edmond. There's a few cons of living there too that you should know about before you start packing up your stuff. So, in the interest of giving you a full picture, let's take a closer look at both the pros and the cons. Alrighty, now let's kick off with a big pro of living in Edmond, the outstanding schools. I mean, seriously, this city has some of the best schools around, and get this, Edmond is split between 2 different school districts. There's Deer Creek School District that covers the west side of Edmond, and the Edmond School District that covers the central and the east side. Now, both school districts have a top-notch A+ rating, and they're consistently ranked among the best in Oklahoma. In fact, Niche.com named the Edmond School District as a #1 district in the whole state. So, no matter which part of Edmond you call home, you can rest easy knowing that your kids will get a great education. Okay, so let's talk about a potential downside of living in Edmond, and that's the yard size. I mean, here's the deal. If you're looking for a big, sprawling yard, you might have a tough time finding it in Edmond. While you can certainly buy a larger lot if you're looking to fork over some serious cash, most neighborhoods here, tend to have smaller yards. Now, if you're not really into spending your weekends mowing the lawn, this might not be a big deal for you. But if you've got little ones who, love to run around outside, you might find yourself wishing for a bit more space. So moving on to another big pro of living in Edmond, you're close to amenities. So when you live in Edmond, you'll just be a hop, skip, and a jump away from all sorts of cool stuff. Whether you need to stock up on groceries, or you want to hit up some great restaurants, or you're looking for fun activities for the whole family, you'll find it here. So no matter where you live in Edmond, you'll be able to easily access amenities like shopping centers, restaurants, and parks. And Edmond is around 15 minutes from downtown Oklahoma City and about 30 minutes to the Will Rogers Airport. There are a ton of great parks throughout the city. I mean, we're talking 26 in total, with 300 miles of trails for biking, walking, and running. There's playgrounds, dog parks, and so much more. And if you're looking for something to keep the kiddos busy, the YMCA at Mitch Park has some seriously impressive facilities. I mean, Edmond, it really does have something for everybody. So the second con to moving to Edmond is traffic. I mean, if you're moving from a large bustling city like Dallas or Nashville, you're not gonna think that, traffic in Edmond's a big deal. But if you're coming from another city here in the metro, it might be a bit frustrating. I mean, Edmond can get pretty congested. The city is set up on a grid system, which means that you'll come across traffic lights every mile or so. And during rush hour, you might find yourself waiting at a red light for what feels like an eternity. Has anyone else ever thought that those dang stoplights need to be retimed, or is it just me? Okay, well, we're moving on to pro number 3, housing choices. So one of the great things about Edmond is that there's a lot of variety when it comes to housing. So whether you're looking for, a brand new home or something a little more established, a big house or a smaller one, you're gonna find it all in Edmond. And with all the new construction happening around the western and the northern parts of the city, there's plenty of opportunities to move into a brand new home. It's exciting time to be in Edmond with lots of growth and development on the horizon. Okay, so con number 3 is the weather. Now, we're definitely experiencing some extreme weather in all 4 seasons. When it's cold, it's really cold, and when it's hot, it is hot and humid. But as the saying goes, if you don't like the weather, just wait a minute. It can change from day to day. But one thing does stay pretty constant here, and that's the wind. Did you know that Oklahoma is actually one of the top 10 windiest states in the US? So in the spring, we get a lot of rain, and with that comes severe thunderstorms, hail, strong winds, and tornadoes. But we're prepared for it. There's hundreds of tornado sirens all over, and we have some of the nation's best meteorologists right here in Oklahoma. Plus, in Norman, we have the National Weather Service, which has access to the most advanced equipment to predict and detect potential severe weather. All right, so we are moving on to pro number 4, safety. Edmond is consistently ranked as one of the safest cities in Oklahoma, and thanks to the city's efforts to maintain a low crime for its residents. The city's well-planned infrastructure and strong community partnerships and vigilant law enforcement agencies are some of the factors that do contribute to its safety. So what do you think? Do the pros of living in Edmond outweigh the cons for you so far? Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Okay, so another one of the cons of living in Edmond is the high home prices. Edmond has relatively higher cost of homes as compared to other areas in the OKC metro. At the time of this video, the median home price in Oklahoma City is under $218,000, while in Edmond, it's around $372,000, making it more expensive to purchase a home in Edmond. Okay, pro number 5 is the bustling downtown. So Edmond's downtown area is one of the city's greatest assets, offering residents a vibrant, lively atmosphere with a small town feel. The cozy, quaint shops and the local boutiques radiate, this Hallmark movie charm that is unmistakable. The downtown area is also brimming with, an array of top quality shopping and restaurant choices. Downtown Edmond also hosts a ton of free events annually, catering to a wide range of interests such as food festivals, art shows, holiday celebrations, and much more. These events, are truly an excellent way to enjoy the city's culture and the entertainment scene. There's also a lot of new developments right around the corner from downtown Edmond, and this transformation that's taking place is an indicator of the city's remarkable growth and vitality. So another con of living in Edmond is the higher cost of living, which is estimated to be around 14% higher than living in Oklahoma City. And of course, the median home sales price is going to be a big part of that, but you're also going to pay a little more for things such as utilities, your property taxes, groceries, clothing, and childcare. In addition, owning a car is almost a necessity. Edmond really isn't particularly walkable, which, this is a common trait throughout the metro. But making an informed decision is crucial when it comes to considering a move. It's important to carefully consider both the advantages and the disadvantages before you make a move and final choice. While factors like higher cost of living and traffic may be a drawback, the benefits of living in this welcoming community may more than make up for it. Ultimately, the decision is yours to make, based on your needs and your circumstances. However, I'm here to provide you with all of the information and the guidance that you need to make the right call. And if you live in the Edmond area, I'd love to hear from you. Did I miss any pros or any cons? Comment below and let me know what you think. And I've got a couple of videos right here that you might enjoy, so feel free to check those out.